Well, Turf Business TV are here at the Allianz. I'm joined by Richard Gregg, who's the stadium director here, and I'm also joined by Bryn Lee from CIS Pitches. We're here today because there's a refurbishment or a reinstallation going on rather than a refurbishment. Tell us what's going on here at the moment then, please.
So we're coming into 4 years now at Allianz Park, and our pitch is due for replacement, not necessarily because it's worn out, because it hasn't. We're just luckily enough to deal with CIS, and they've got a better product available for us, and we want the best product available for the best players in the world.
So you're upgrading. Bryn?
Yeah, the pitch, as Richard said there, has had 3.5 years of really heavy use, intense use. It's been playing to the best possible standard, but the market's moved on, if you like, and we want to make sure the players get the best surface and allows them to carry on playing fast winning rugby.
You've made a decision as Saracens that you're going to work with CIS. What was that decision based on? How did you come to that?
CIS have arguably the best reputation in the world,
Okay.
and once again we want the best organisations to work with us. We have a really good working relationship and a partnership in terms of how we look after the pitch, as well as when and who gets to install it. It was a relatively straightforward decision for us to work with CIS.
So technically here, Bryn, at the moment we see in the background there that the old pitch is being taken up. What sort of process is involved with that?
The first process is literally lifting the old pitch up, so it's cut into strips, and we have special equipment that will roll the rolls up, complete with the infill.
Okay. So literally like big rolls of carpet,
Absolutely,
which is exactly what it is.
Each roll is probably about 6 foot tall and weighs about 17 tonnes.
Oh, crops. Okay.
And the idea will be that the pitch will be relocated to another venue and relayed exactly in the same format as it's been taken up in.
So the pitch is perfectly serviceable and it's going to be reused somewhere else?
Yeah, all pitches get tested regularly, and this pitch was tested not that long ago to World Rugby standards. It meets World Rugby standards. The pitch is fine. It's got many more years life left in it, so some lucky recipient will get the Saracens pitch.
So from your point of view, Richard, you're investing in a new pitch. Do you have a lifespan that you're expecting that to last?
This pitch has an 8-year warranty on it,
Right, okay.
But as I explained, we want the best pitch available for the best players. We would expect the same level of warranty with the next pitch, which we've been told we can have. If a new product comes available, a better and improved one, then we'll look at it and make a decision as required.
And the one we're seeing taken up in the background there, that's had how many matches on it?
So it's around 350 over the last 3.5 years.
Wow, okay.
I think we're looking at about 7,500 to 8,000 hours worth of community use. So
because it's not just rugby, so there's schools, etc. that are practicing.
Exactly,
on there,
we're a dual use stadium, so we have an athletic season to accommodate as well as a rugby season. So we're used all day, every day of the year, which is something we pride ourselves on. We're a community focused club. Whether or not we're engaging with local partners through schools or local partners through clubs, we'll make sure that pitch is used as much as possible, and the demand is definitely there.
Okay. Bryn, would you say that's a heavy use for a pitch of this type?
I would say it's a heavy use, primarily because I've been here during the week.
Yep.
And you forget it's a rugby stadium because you come here and you've got loads of school kids on there having their afternoon sports sessions on here. You can come here another time and have the American football guys training here before they play at Wembley, and a whole host of different activities. And a rugby field is normally 30 players plus the referee and linesman on the pitch, but sometimes you can come here and see 80, 100 people on the pitch using the facility. So yeah, it's heavy use, but that's what it's designed for.
But equally, you also have fans allowed on the pitch at matches as well, or after matches, should I say?
10,000 seater stadium. At the moment, it's in athletics mode, so that's considerably reduced. So we'll put some temporary seats in over the next couple of weeks, and then they'll be ready for the first 2 weeks in September. We have our first home game on the 17th of September, and then in terms of once the game finishes on a match day, we invite the fans to come on and enjoy our pitch as much as the players get to. Luckily for us, it's not grass. We don't have groundsmen in our ear saying get off, get off. We're very much about get on, get on. So we have signs saying please keep on the pitch rather than please keep off the pitch. Yeah.
But from your point of view as the manufacturer supplier, does that have a different kind of impact on the surface?
Yeah, we try and come along and take those signs away as soon as we can, because look, the more people on the pitch, that's fine. When the fans come on, they tend to wear flat sole shoes, which tend to flatten the fibres down. So the most important thing here is maintenance, and we work together, club and company, if you like, to make sure the pitch is maintained correctly for the players before the matches, so it's in tip-top condition, but also immediately after heavy use it's also got to be brushed up. So the role of the groundsman here is actually quite important.